Hello Sagittarius, this is your full moon revelation reading. I'm using my own cards, my medieval oracle deck, and this reading is meant to spill a secret that might come out during the full moon time. Something that was kept hidden from you, some nasty secrets. I think often secrets are nasty because that's why people are trying to hide them. In the middle of your spread, we have the lute surrounded by death, goblin, the maiden, and the jester. I don't know why this is coming up for you here, but it feels very artistic because the lute is right in the middle, so it could be literally about music. That there is something deceitful going on here. Maybe you work in the field of music, or you know someone who works there or is trying to work there. Maybe you have a band. There is something about that coming out here. Especially, you know, the meaning of this lute card is being enhanced by the jester. The jester in my deck has several meanings, but I feel like it is coming up in this entertainment, artistic way. So this could be about, the lute doesn't have to be about music always. It can also just stand for art, entertainment, party, celebration. So can the jester. So they are enhancing each other. There's something about theater or music, movies, maybe, you know, there's something about acting. It could be as simple as maybe you are planning to go to a concert with someone or some kind of other entertainment show, but there is some kind of stuff going on here. We have the goblin here. The goblin has come up for a lot of signs, you know. It makes sense to me because I, wanted these readings to spill some secrets, and goblin people are usually the ones who have the most to hide because they're nasty. So the goblin in my deck actually replaces the devil card from other decks, and this could be like a band member or a colleague. It could be someone like a manager in some kind of artistic field, in a huge and successful artistic field. Someone who manipulates, or actually this person doesn't have to manipulate. Some people are very overtly aggressive and arrogant, mean, and even evil. This person might not even be totally ashamed of how they are. Like, this person might be a little bit sadistic, exploitative. And the death card actually, maybe you will find out about this person that they are into some kind of weird occult stuff. And maybe that's how they got where they are. I also feel like this death card could literally mean some kind of death. Maybe this person is hiding some kind of death from you or several people. That's really weird. For others, it's a metaphor. Like the death card, maybe this goblin destroyed someone's career in some kind of artistic field. You will find out about that because we have the maiden here. The maiden could be you, even if you're a man. The maiden is someone young or someone who is inexperienced with something in a certain field. Like, let's say you're not 15 or 20 anymore. Maybe you're 30 and I don't know, you got some kind of contract for some kind of movie, or I don't know, a record deal even, something like that. And you're just inexperienced in that. So you could easily be ripped off because you don't know anything about this. So you're not inexperienced anymore as a human being in general, but, in a specific field. And then this goblin person somehow misused this inexperience. Like they knew that this maiden person is inexperienced, and they used it to their own advantage. This is really nasty. And you don't have to be the maiden. It could be a friend of yours. It could be your child. It could be even someone you don't know very personally. You just see now and then. Like this death card really means that they destroyed a part of this person's life, or, you know, kind of some part of their job, something like that. I feel like the jester, he doesn't only represent art in general here or entertainment. He's also a literal person coming up, very friendly. Someone who will see through the situation and probably save the maiden, or, you know, inform the maiden that she has been, or if the maiden is a boy or a man, he has been like cheated, fooled. He feels very stable right now. Like, you know, he will just step in and solve it, and the goblin will not be able to do anything against it. Yeah. So whatever this nasty secret is here about, it will be solved. There is someone who will be helping this maiden, whoever the maiden is, if it's you or someone else. We have the magician here. And the dungeon. I'm not sure. I shouldn't pick too many cards in your spread. I don't feel like this is right. The magician also comes up in a positive way. Like, they are not the same people. They are two different people here. They both feel quite stable, and like they are very calmly seeing through the situation. The dungeon could be a literal imprisonment for this goblin, but it doesn't have to be. The dungeon can also be just representing some kind of metaphoric cage that they put the goblin in so that he can't harm anyone anymore. Like, you know, maybe firing the goblin so he cannot misuse his power or authority in this field anymore, and, you know, exploit these kind of innocent people. It could also be that he will just be, I don't know the English word for that, when someone in a job is not being fired, but they are being put into another position, or they have to work in another area. Still in the same job, maybe even still working for the same firm, for the same company, but they have to change location. So there's a specific expression in German, which you probably also have in English, but I don't know this word right now, I forgot. So there is something with this dungeon here that's like a barrier, like a protection. It could even be a protective cage for the maiden and for other people in this position. That these two men, or even women, but for most of you I feel like there are two men, like they are some kind of guardians here. Okay, I'm gonna put the oracle cards beside and pull some health and lifestyle cards, and as usually do not take them literally, especially if there's something regarding your health here. You better not rely onto tarot reading 100%, and it's not a professional advice. So we have sunlight, very simple. Go for a walk, sit on your balcony whenever you have time and the sun is coming out, which it does here right now, or the past few weeks were so gray here, so that you can uplift your mood. It's also good for your body if you have sunlight in healthy amounts. Too much is also not good. Then we have gift. Maybe someone will give you a gift or you want to give someone a gift. We have teeth, so maybe you need to get an appointment at your dentist, or there's just something you want to take better care of your teeth during this time. Then we have paperwork. So that's very obvious. Maybe you will have a lot of paperwork to do. Or it's just something that you were postponing and it will be a relief when you finally do it. Then we have eyes. Could mean you need new glasses or lenses or just anything regarding your eyes in general that you might want to be careful about. And the last one is omega-3. So maybe you need omega-3 during that time. You have to know that for yourself. So I'm going to leave it here. Thank you for watching.